Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Engineering Chronicles of Plant Design. So we are still on Chronicle number 3, that is Basics of AutoCAD 2D, and this is part 7 of the video. So let's go quickly with the AutoCAD. So we have covered most of the 2D commands in AutoCAD, and dimension command also we have covered. We have also seen DDIM, which is dimension measurements command. Dimension style manager, we have also modified, and we have checked how to modify the dimension styles, and we have covered lot of the commands. So but we have not covered this part of the AutoCAD. If you see here, this part of AutoCAD we have not covered. So here if you see, these are all commands which is we are mostly like this is ortho. If you want to select ortho, or you can deselect ortho from here, but you can also select F8 as it is shown. F8, this is polar tracking. So what is polar tracking? If you want polar tracking, now automatically ortho will go off. So if you want ortho, polar tracking will go off, and if you want polar tracking, ortho will go off. But if you see what is ortho, what is polar tracking, for example, let me take a line. I'll take a line. So see, this is called polar tracking. You see dimension angle which is coming, the angle 27 degree, 30 degree. So I can select that. So it will come as it is. So if I want to track from here now, so it will come like this. It will come like this also. Okay, this is called polar tracking. So if you want ortho or power tracking, any one, either of the one can come. So here there is the option also. What settings you want to have, tracking setting what you want to have. You can select this is which is called ISO draft. So we'll not go into ISO draft now, because we'll have a separate video on how to work on isometric in 2D. That will have a separate video, because it can be a complete video on that. So we'll not go in that now as right now. So show object snap tracking. So what is object snap tracking? Object snap tracking is same as or polar tracking. So if I said, if you select your line, now we have ortho here, right? So we can still do this. We can still do this. If you remove this now, object snap tracking, see, you cannot track now. You cannot track. Not able to track, right? Because we have removed the object. So now what we will do, we'll select auto snap, object snap tracking. F11 also you can press, so you can again track it down. You can again have tracking. Okay, that is called object snap tracking. So ortho and object snap tracking can work together. Okay, so next is O snap. So OSNAP we have already seen in the first or second video, how OSNAP works, what is OSNAP, different object snaps which we have taken endpoint, midpoint. If you click here, you will not be able to see the endpoint, the midpoint. I'm not able to see now. See, I'm not able to see center point or midpoint or any point. So without OSNAP, I cannot select endpoint or midpoint. See, now it is coming midpoint, nearest point, endpoint. This is nearest point. That is anywhere in the line, the nearest. This is endpoint. Okay, you can take center of the circle. So all this thing you can take from here. This is annotation which we will not look into right now. We will take it look later. Okay, so here we have also taken the grid mode. So now we have snap mode. Okay, for snap mode, what I will do, I will again go to draft setting. Okay, DS, enter. That is draft setting. So you might be aware that we have seen object snap tracking, right? So we have F11 on and we have F3 on. So if we go and snap and grid, so here there's an option called snap on, F9. Okay, so grid on we have already discussed that grid. If you want, if you click on grid on, so below you will see grid lines. You can remove the grids from here also. But if you want to select object snap, okay, snap mode, go to DS setting, enter, and you can see you have snap X spacing 10, you have snap Y spacing 10. Okay, equal spacing we have selected 10 10, and you just give, now it is grid is or rectangular snap. So as I said, isometric snap we will look later. So isometric will be a complete separate video on that. So but as of now, I'll tell you what snap F9 is. So I'll just select F9. Okay, snap on, I'll say okay. So now when I select the point now 10, so when I move cursor, it will move 10 mm, 10 mm, it will move. Let me click remove this. Okay, So see, if I'm not able to move. If I click here, it will move 10 mm, then 10 mm, then 10 mm, then 10 mm, like that it will move. If you can see, so 1670, 1650, 1640, so it will move in the that directions only it will move. Because we have put O snap on, so it will move 10 10 10 10. My cursor will move 10 10 10 10, and my cursor will move 10 10 10 10. Okay, so normally just avoid using snap-on, because it will have lot of problem when we are going to create the drawing in the future, in the future video. But I'm going to show you how to create a drawing, a 2D drawing, a paint id or pfd. That time it will be a problem. So it is always to remove the snap-on. In some cases, yes, it is valid, but in most of the cases we remove snap-on and we work without having snap-on. Okay, so moving on to next is insert. If you go to insert, so there are a number of option. You can insert the block. From libraries you can insert the block. Okay, you can create a block. So before creating a block, I need to tell you what actually block is. Okay, so let me make a small block over here. I'll tell you what block is. So we'll make like this. Okay, make. So why I'm doing this, we can use offset, right? I want same distance, just select this distance, offset, 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 right? I can do offset. So since I want to make it equal, so I can move this here. Now I want to delete the line which is here, right? So select that particular portion now, so you will have line. Otherwise you select like this, press shift, remove rectangle, so only line will come, delete the line. So now we have line. So now we can put, I'm just making a table. So I'm putting single test. Okay, height, uh, height of 50 mm. Okay, so I'm typing name of project, for example, control C. Now from, so I want to keep this and these are same, no? So what I'll do, I'll select, copy, enter. So I'll take this as a base point. So when I take this base point and I take this as a insertion point, so what will happen now? The center of this text which I've taken earlier will remain same with respect to that particular point. Okay, so I'll take this point, I take this point, I take this point, enter. So double click. Now you can edit your project, location, okay, creation date, creation date, and completion. We'll put target date. Okay, we'll put target. This is just an example, a small example. I'll put first of a year also. Okay, so now target date, we have one more tab, so we can put one more. We can take one more tab, and we can put concern engineer. Okay, so let us, what we'll do, we'll copy. We'll take six same center, enter here, enter here, enter here, enter here, enter here. Okay, and here we'll put xxx, here we'll put xxx, here we'll put xxx, here we'll put double click xxx. Once you double click, now you will have this edit option for test xxx, enter, enter, and then escape. Now it has gone. So now you want to make this as a block. Okay, for example, you want to take this as a common for all the projects. Okay, in AutoCAD drawing. So what we will do, we'll insert block block, enter. What we have done, block block, or you can go to insert, you can say, so you can go to insert, create block, and click on create block. Okay, there is two option, huh? This is two option is create block and W block. W block we'll see later, because attributes, we need to tell you. I need to tell you with the attributes for W block. But here currently we'll look into only blocks. So block block, enter. So what it says, name of block. So I'll just put name template. Name template. Okay, specify origin, pick point. Okay, so so remove this and you click on pick point. So let me take this as a pick point of, so whenever I'm inserting a block again, this pick point it will come. I'll show you how it comes. Okay, so select object. Either we have selected object already, but again, if you want to select, if you have not selected object and if you have to click on the block, you can click here and you can select the object, enter. Okay, and we will, the remaining is all okay. So we will keep open in block editor. If you want to open in block editor, okay, and you click okay. Okay, so now it is open in the block editor. So now you give name of project. Just give AutoCAD training, location Mumbai. Okay, creation date, let us post date of 15th 15/01/2024. Okay, target date to complete we will put 25/01/2024, and concern engineer will put any name, so we'll put name of a person. Okay, and we'll click, what we'll do, we'll click close block edit and save changes to the name template. So it has changed now, so this has come. Okay, so now you have created a block and you have changed this. Okay, so now if I click on this, and this will be a block. For now, if you want to edit this, so double click. Okay, double click, it will show which, with the number of block all we have created will come over here. So I'll click that particular nameplate template, I'll put okay, so it will open. Okay, just close. So it will close. If you have done any changes, if it asks to save and discard, it will ask you do the particular changes, depending upon your changes. Okay, that is block. So now I want to insert the same block again. So recent block, I'll go recent block. So what recent block we have taken, name template, right? Just click, so it is coming here. See, coming here, enter. So as I said, we have taken pick point, right? So see, the pick point is coming, that particular point only it is coming, the pick point. I'll close. So you can take a number of templates where you want to keep. For example, if you have 4 or 5 drawings in your trace sheet and you want to have the common template, so then in that case you can create a block and you can keep on doing. Now I want to edit this separately. Double click, open, change it, location. I'll change this to Chennai. Okay, I'll change this date as 10. I'll change 15, and then save. Now if I save the name, so it will get save or discard, it will not save. I have saved. Okay, so you see now what has happened. If once I have changed in one drawing, all the template has been changed to same. Why? Because the same, because when you're inserting the block now, so you're inserting the block with the same name, it is not with a different name. So you just make sure whenever you are doing editing on a block, when you create a one block in one AutoCAD drawing, and even if you insert from the same drawing, it will, if you edit that particular block, the whole whatever block you are there, na, the all will change. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So next option to change, to do that is, again you can explode, explode, enter. So we have exported this drawing. Now again you can change to, you can select block and you can do that. Okay, and you can change all this thing. But whenever you're doing a block and you have copy paste a block, so if you choose, if you do that change in that particular drawing, if you have pasted twice, so both the block will change. So here all the 3 block has changed. Why? Because I have changed in the one block, it has same name, so it has same name. Okay, that is what about block. So stay tuned. I'll put more of videos. I'll put more videos. In the next videos, we'll also see what is writing block. We'll see W block and how it is different from the block. And stay tuned. So don't forget to give me like for this video, and don't forget to share the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.